Hello and welcome to the spooky Halloween stream. You will get some scary writing spurts done today, and I'm so excited to scare you into writing. I'm really not a scary person, but yay! Hello and hi, Shadow. Hi, Chloe, my friend. I'm so happy to see you guys. How are you? Share it in the comments. I hope everyone's feeling pepped up and ready to write today or do something creative, or maybe even just come and hang out and enjoy Halloween together. How was your week? Mine has been a bit of a roller coaster. Hello, Miss Barb. Hi, I'm so happy to have you here. Oh, Petunia, she's decided that now she will be joining the stream. Her costume will be herself because she's adorable. Come on, do you want to say hi? Fluffy Cat says no, she does not want to say hi. But I will say hi for her. Petunia says hello. All right, and I cannot see anything with this mask on, so that's why I'm kind of leaning in so I can read. Hello. I am so excited to see you, Clara. Welcome to the Pam Fam. I'm so happy to have you. We are going to have, I don't even know how to explain it. I just feel this energy in the air. And I might be the crazy blue moon we're having tonight, but there's definitely some poppin' energy out there. And I am probably overtired as well. And I had to take a little caffeine today because it was been a 50-hour work week. And I have not had much of a break. So here I am, and I'm ready. And I am not ready for Nanowrimo. In fact, I'm going to change off my costume right now because you know the original Pam costume. So I'm just going to be a unicorn. If you have any kind of costumes on, please share it in the comments. I would love to virtually see your outfits. I've been trying the curly girl method on my hair, and dude, I don't know. I gotta see the right amount of product to use. This is my spooky ring. Oh, and I should throw out a Halloweeny question before I start down telling you a little bit about my week and we do the first stream. Who's your favorite classic monster? Because it's like the mummy, vampires, is it werewolves, zombies? Like what is your poison? Or do you just not like Halloween very much? Maybe that's why you're here. I was a big fan when I was younger. And not so much as I got older, but now I'm kind of coming back around. I mean, it's definitely not my favorite of all the holidays, but I can appreciate the festive side of it. I can appreciate the kids really enjoying it. I can appreciate getting dressed up. I wanted to dress up as Buffy the Vampire Slayer because I do have this like bomb jacket. See? But I needed more of everything. Oh, the Unwanted Book Club. Hello and welcome to the channel. Happy Halloween. So happy to have you. The Witch. That's a good classic. That's a perfect classic. And the way that witches are portrayed now, they're not all spooky, scary with the, when I was younger, they were always green with the scary faces. But now, like, you can have a beautiful witch, like more like Glenda, the good witch. I say vampire. I really, even when they were bad, like before they became like sort of a iconic figure of romance-ish, I always dug vampires for some reason. I just thought that was cool. That I don't know why I thought it was cool, but even as a child, I was like, they seem to be very powerful and they are very mysterious. So I guess I was really drawn to that. And they don't seem as creepy as like the Mummy or any of those other ones. Oh gosh, in less than 2 hours, it's going to be the Nanowrimo in the UK. Oh God. The witches in the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, those are the best witches because, in the Wicked Witch was the classic Wicked Witch with the green face and the, I'll get you, my pretty, and your little cat too, Oliver. I need sound effects like crashing thunder and rain. I was expecting it to be totally dark outside, but it's actually still light out, which is so weird. Oh, you have a purple medieval dress and glittery makeup. Yay, Shadow. I knew you'd come prepared. Yeah, I'm not super a Halloween-y person. You know what? I like the Godzilla movies too. We are like sisters from different misters. Sisters. But honestly, I did like the Godzilla, and then he'd always save the day at the end, even though he kind of destroyed Tokyo. Then he'd save it from the other monsters, so that was kind of cool. Oh, how exciting! And welcome to all the new people. I'm so happy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd love to. The support is wonderful, and I appreciate it. All right, the scent of the night. I'm cracking out a new candle for this celebration. This is the Yankee Candle Bonfire. I'm going to talk right now. Bonfire Nights. And even though it's kind of bright, like it's kind of a purpley nice color in person. I don't know how it's coming out there, but look at it. And it smells like a hot guy a little bit. A little bit musty. And check this out, guys. Check this out. I got unicorn. I found this at a little store when I was picking up some stuff, and I'm like, I have to have this. It's unicorns. All right, so you're gonna just help me. We're gonna manifest something today, and I'm not super into this, but I think since we have a beautiful full moon and it's Halloween, and we're gonna try to have a positive, happy stream here. Let's just say something positive. Let's set an intention for this live stream that we're gonna be productive, we're gonna be happy, and we're gonna share our energy with each other. So. Here we go. Set your intentions. Here we go. I'll let you be part of this, and I'll let you sniff it too. Unfortunately, sniffle vision is not a thing yet. Look. I know, it's literally the smallest things can make me happy nowadays. All right, so angels. See, that's good. That's a good. That's perfect. Yes, 100%. And there's fairies too, which are really cool. Which I didn't even think of considering. I guess I always think of the more spooky, scary kind of monsters. But angels and fairies and all those wonderful things are a lovely. Sniff vision should be a thing. You know what? Make $1 million. We can figure it out. You and me, kid. Let's do it. My drink of choice has caffeine. It is Diet Coke with cherry. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not even going to pretend it's something that's good for me. Not today. I am working on a long week. And I did not get as much plotting as I planned on doing. So here's the Nanowrimo little snippet for you before we start the first live sprint of 25 minutes. So be prepared. Be getting your word processors ready or your creative projects or whatever you're working on, kind of put them up and work on that while we talk about maybe ways that you can help prepare or to do better with Nanowrimo, because I've been doing this since 2008, people. I have failed and I have succeeded, and I've succeeded more often than I failed. Oh, I think we have an Oliver. He's being good. So okay, so some of my things that help me get through Nanowrimo, because right now I'm not prepared. I do not have a full outline. I don't like starting a book without any kind of outline. I know I usually don't stick directly to the outline, but I do much better when I have a full outline. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the first week or so of Nanowrimo to actually, I count these words too, and I don't know if this is official. I consider it official nano words. So I just free write and plot as I go. And like, I find snippets of good dialogue that I want to include. So I'm like a very robust plotter. I mean, fat outline. I mean, I'll just put in, okay, scene one's going to have Vega and Ethan, and they're going to have all their angst out. And, and I don't need to go into the details yet. I just want to know the direction. And then usually when that happens, I'll start having a feel for the story. So if you're not 100% prepared, you're like, I can't do Nano because I don't have a full outline, Boulder Dash. I said it. Boulder Dash. If nothing else, I amuse myself. Happy almost Nano. Like everything's coming together today. Yes, Oliver, he is sitting here and he is now wearing my pink mask or eating it. He's probably eating it. I am trading writing for reading this Nano. It feels like ages since I finished a good book. You know what, sister? I 100% feel you. I've been desperate to have just a good book that I can get lost in. And I've been trying to get into Jay Kristoff's last book and his what is it called? It's like a post-apocalyptic kind of series, and I just got it as True Life. It's the True Life series. And I got the last one, and I got it on Audible, and I'm really excited about it. But then it's so like, I think I just need a little lighter read, maybe a little romancy. I might just pick up one of Barb's books because she writes great romances. I don't know. I'm going to be looking around for kind of a lighthearted. What are you reading during Nano? Do you have a reading list that you would like to share with us, or what's your first book on that list that you would like to read? Because that's interesting. And I think you can use Nano for whatever you want to use Nano for. So like I said, the first week of Nanowrimo, I'm going to be doing a lot of just pre-plotting. And I already know I'm not going to finish the whole book in November. It's going to be a November, December project, possibly running a little bit into January, but I will have a full book done by the end of this sprint. Like I do mini sprints with my writing. So that's one of my tips. And then one of my other tips is like to see what kind of person you are. Like, do you need to have everything buttoned up? And Oliver is in the back. Hi, Oliver. He's over there. His little head. So I like to have everything buttoned up. Oh, you got some homework. Yeah, you can use these sprints for homework. Why not? And you can use it for, let's say you had a research project due, or a thesis, or anything that you need to do focused effort on. I think any projects that you can use a Nano type goal setting per day. Because honestly, the more you focus on the day and just having one big goal a day, putting that first before you do any of your other optional activities, then the more successful you're going to be. So I'm the kind of person who likes to button up things before I can start another project because I'm like a structured person. So to that extent, like, because if I try to write when I have a sink full of dishes, forget about it, because all I'm going to think about is like, I probably should go and do the dishes. So I try to get clean the decks, or I start first thing in the morning before I have any other chores to do, clear the decks, or even when I'm writing, and sometimes I'll pop in with another idea of something I have to do or something that's very important to do. I'll keep like a little sticky note next to, it's just bills. But I'll keep a little stack of sticky notes next to my computer. So then I'll be like, okay, cat litter, you did cat litter. I have by cat litter. Don't let that break your flow, because your flow is the way you're going to get that 1,667 words a day. And that's me. But some people use writing as an excuse not to do the chores. So do that. If that makes you feel better, like I don't want to do chores, I'd rather get lost in this, set the writing first. For 1 month, you can do it. It's okay. It's okay to be a slacker in other areas of your life a little bit. I'm probably giving you really bad advice, but If writing is your passion, then you're going to make it a priority. I'm going to continue reading the Halloween book I'm reading that I started today for Halloween, City of Ghosts. Ooh, that sounds amazing. I've heard Victoria Schwab is an amazing writer, and now I have another one. I have another one on my list. Yeah, I got my little spider ring. Spider ring. Oh no. Please don't make me sing, guys. Why do you make me sing? You've not met Ollie. Mr. Oliver, my friend. Yeah, he's doing his clean. And he very well might yet visit us again. He likes to put his face in my computer wherever I have my attention, as most cats do. So thank you all for this wonderful, lively conversation. I have way more. I have some interesting insights about the week that I had. It's like it was very interesting. And I have an interesting story to share about some mystery mail, as well as Mercury retrograde. So be prepared for the next break. And also, I'm going to have another question for you. What is your favorite Halloween movie or scary movie? Or do you not like scary movies at all? Or is there like a Halloween light movie that you enjoy, such as like a Hocus Pocus or something like that? Yes. Yeah, he always likes to hang. I share a lot of pictures. I got the cutest pictures of him and I shared it on Instagram. He actually grabbed my phone. I had my phone out and he pressed it enough where I had Instagram up. He pressed it and he got the camera up and he actually took a picture of himself. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to share that. So I shared it. And it's like basically just his chin and his little pink nose where he was messing with it, trying to, I don't know. Also, I tried to hook up my TV. I usually don't watch any TV, but this week I needed a little bit of mental distraction. So I'm like, I'm going to see if I can get I'm trying to get Enola Holmes. I'm trying to watch it, right? So I haven't turned on Netflix in so long. All the passwords are gone. So I'm trying to sign in and all this stuff. And then Oliver, I just turned on something. There was birds or something on it. And he was just like, birds on the TV. That's exciting. So I don't know if your cats, if you have a cat, let me know if they exhibit this strange behavior of really thinking the TV might actually be real, or the sounds even. They're just, both of Petunia and Oliver were like, I hear something important. I must kill it. Yes. Okay, guys, we are ready. And I got a nice little Halloween timer for you. Yeah. Remember, fun stories coming, and I'm expecting to see your favorite movies. I'm going to be doing some plotting, so I need to go deep. So you guys get your stuff done and get your word processors up. Get those fingers hot. Get your spider rings going. Got my unicorn horn on of success. I am motivated and ready. And I hope you are too. Get that energy going. Get that energy going. You can do it. You can do it. Work on your projects or read. Whatever you need to do. We're going to do it together. All right. It's time to get spooky, scary. It's time to focus. Mwah-ah-ah-ah. All right, kids, on your mark. We're going 25 on the clock. Once I hit this 25, it's going to go. On your mark. Get set. Go! Ah! It always scares me a little.
keep myself little.
Okay. How did everyone do? I know I was slightly distracted, but I actually got some good stuff done. Shall I give out some unicorn horns of success to y'all? I know you want them. I know you do. Yay! Everyone's back. Pam is back in the house. Show me your numbers. I want to see your numbers. Actually, during that last stream, the sun started going down and my like candle is burning and the spooky music and the jack-o'-lantern. I'm starting to feel the Halloween vibes. For real, people. Okay. So my favorite movie, I saw some Little Shop of Horrors and Ghostbusters, which are two solid choices. And they're fun, as well as they're kind of more lighthearted. And one's a musical, so win for Barb. And then we had Pet Sematary by Tina. Man, and that one, honestly, is one of my all-time spookiest. The one that scares me because I love cats so hard. And I actually, it's my first cat ever. I was just a kid when I was reading Pet Sematary for the first time, and she jumped on my bed, and I was like literally freaked out because I'm like, dead cat, no. But yeah, I used to love Stephen King. I read, like when I was younger, I would read a lot of that, but I need more upbeat positivity now. The world has enough darkness, and I just kind of want. I know Stephen King's books usually lean towards the light at by the end, and like the main characters usually. Everything kind of works out, but not totally because it is horror. Anyone else have any favorites out there? All right, so my favorites, I have to say, it's very psychological, but yet it's also fun and funny as Scream, the original Scream, because it's almost like a parody of itself, because one of the protagonist talks about like, oh, these are the tropes. So I know as a writer, I guess I really appreciated that they deconstructed tropes as they were making the movie. So they were like almost like very, self-aware when they were doing it. So, and the main character, Sydney, I love her. I mean, and I think that's one of the horror movie tropes is that we have a young, strong woman a lot as a lead who's, the prey, but then sometimes she'll fight back. And that's also true for my other favorite, which is probably my first scary movie I ever liked, was Nightmare on Elm Street with Freddy Krueger. And those are freaky scary. But Heather, the main character in the first movie, and Johnny Depp's in that one. So if you've not ever watched it, it's classic. It's really like campy now. Some of the special effects are terrible. But I appreciated Johnny Depp as a baby boy. He was a baby in that one. And he's Heather's boyfriend, I think, if I remember right. It's been a while since I saw it. So those are my two, like, really true horror movies. And then I have two light ones, or maybe three. Oh, I wrote down three. I do love Beetlejuice. I love Beetlejuice. I'm not going to say it again because it is Halloween on a full moon in 2020. So I'm not going to say it one more time because Lord knows what could possibly happen. But yeah, that movie was so much fun. And Winona Ryder was phenomenal in that. And that was one of her first roles. And she was very young. The whole, I liked that it was also a story of coming of age almost and finding people who really care about you, as well as funny and kind of horrific story. And The Nightmare Before Christmas, of course. Oh, I did more positive ones here. The Halloween Town's a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed that whole series. And then Casper the Friendly Ghost, which, who didn't like Casper, honestly? Honestly, people. Freddy movies, yes. And I don't know, like, actually became so campy that I actually laughed my guts out at him. And, like, it was the jump scare that got me every time. And he'd always make these like wry comments. And I guess I would distance myself enough so that would be cool. And I love that Heather, the main character, would always fight back, and she would always win. And almost win. In horror movies, like the main character never totally wins, but she survived to the end, which I appreciate. But I say, as the series went on, I actually went to the movie theaters. That was kind of a thing at the time. So I went to the movie theaters, and like it was just the jump scare, screaming, having fun. It was more funny than anything because you just know it's not, it gets so campy that it's not real. Oh, you guys, I'm sorry that anyone's not feeling good this week. I understand. And that's what I'm going to talk about right now is this week has been very challenging. And so when you're doing NaNoWrimo or any writing or any creative or, pursuit, you can allow circumstances to make you feel bad. And I appreciate that everyone needs to feel their feelings. But there's ways to come out, through and out of that on the other side. And trust me, I know, because I actually was I used to be, you wouldn't guess this, but I used to be very sad, very almost self-destructive. I'm not going to get into it, but I was not a very happy person. I am like the opposite of what I used to be. And I always tried to be happy and it didn't work out. But now I try to focus on the things that I can change and the things that make me happy. So this week I could have chosen to feel terrible and just like close into myself like a clam and not even do NaNoWrimo because I would easily not be able, I can just use 100 excuses. My car's back windshield wiper got yanked off randomly. And right, when I needed it, of course, right before the weather's turning bad. So that had to be gotten fixed. My sink leaked. I found out there had been a huge leak in my kitchen for weeks, I guess. I don't know how long, but everything had the bottom part had been soaked. And I didn't realize it because I hadn't got anything off the bottom level of the sink in so long. So I got a trash bag and I'm like, why is this moist? It's moist. And I figured out that it had been leaking. So my landlord had to come and it took 3 hours. He's like, it'll be half an hour. This is during my writing time. 3 hours during my writing time that he had to install a new not dishwasher, but garbage disposal. And he had to move my whole dishwasher out. And it was just chaotic. But and my books my proof copies were delivered to another address. They were delivered to my home address from 3 years ago because Amazon held on to that for some reason and they mailed my proofs there. So those were the things that were very challenging this week. Oh, and I also got a root canal that I hadn't planned on getting because one of my teeth, and I'm still having some issues with that. But, these are all the things that went bad, but I can focus on those. Or I can flip that. And I can say, well, at least I got my sink. I figured out before it became a true problem that my sink was gross underneath. And now it's all going to get fixed. And I don't have to pay for it because the landlord's going to take care of it. So win. My proof copies. And now this is actually karma. And this is really good stuff. But the woman who currently owns my old house Facebook stalked me, found me from looking in the back of she opened the box, I guess, because Amazon said, just keep it because we don't know who it goes to. Thank you very much. But she looked in the back of one of the books and found my Facebook page and sent a message and found me and said, come on over and pick it up. And I went over there. So I got my proof copies back. They were all in perfect condition. Yay. And thank you so much to my lovely little angel, Rebecca. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And one of the longtime people who watch this live stream and found my address on my, and she had asked me, what's your address? And I'm like, fine, I have an address, so I gave it to her. And she wrote me an encouraging note and mailed it to me. Isn't this adorable? And then this is what she did. Isn't that amazing? I literally cried. I haven't told her that yet. But Anna, this was amazing. And thank you so much. It means the world to me. And those are the things I'm going to focus on. I'm going to focus on that I made it to this live stream. And I'm going to make it through this little one more week of hard work. And I'm still I may not make 50,000 words this month, but you know what? I'm still writing my story. I'm still being creative. I'm still enjoying my life so very much and changing my mindset by focusing on my beautiful bonfire candle and you guys and this live stream and getting my writing in and finding new books to read and my little spider ring. So I don't know if that was helpful to anybody. I hope so, but I understand. And I know it could be 1,000 times worse. I know there's a really, truly bad things happening in the world and true illness and bad, like vibes and all these things, which I'm not about. But I know everyone's version of a bad day is the worst because that's what you see, that's what you feel. But try to look for the sunny. Just try to look for the positive. Like feel your feelings, enjoy it, like just let yourself say, I'm sad, I'm disappointed, I didn't get enough done. Ow, my tooth hurts. But at least, I have insurance to go and get my tooth fixed, That's a blessing. I have a great dentist. He's very, like he does a good job trying not to hurt me. Like he makes a point of it. I have so many blessings in my life. I have a job that helps support my writing career because it's certainly not supporting itself. And I have amazing people that I can hang out with. My Pam fam. So thank you all for being here and for enjoying this with me, I hope. And I hope you all found that encouraging. And look, I was showing you wait. I know I'm chaotic, but this is the full wrap. So check that sucker out. This is the full wrap. And it's like the girl knows what she's doing, right? The girl knows what she's doing. She's a great artist. And I finally got the full enchilada. Look at that. Look at that doorstop. Look at it. But yeah, I got all my proofs. Yay. So if you have any issue, Barb did get some words. Yay, unicorn horn of success for you, Miss Barb. I am so happy for you. Positive vibes to everyone and blessings to you all. And I remember I said that we're going to make the intention is that everyone's going to have a productive and peaceful, happy time. So I think our intention has been set and we are experiencing that right now. Oh, yes. I do love The Walking Dead. And I didn't like zombies and it took me forever to actually get into The Walking Dead. But once I did, I watched probably the first 3 or 4 seasons, like obsessively. Because storytelling on that was just bang on. And it was terrifying, but it was also great characters and great character building and interpersonal relationships, which I'm there for. Oh, and also this week, The Mandalorian came out. So, and I've not had a chance to watch that. That's going to be one of my treats this week is getting to watch some of The Mandalorian. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm excited. I'm holding off on the launch because of, the world being what it is right now. I'm just taking I'm going to do my short story, I think launch first. And then test the waters in December or January. And then I'll have, hopefully, Rebel almost done. Oh, I know we should do another. I'm just so talky tonight. It is a party. So let's talk a little bit more, just a little bit more. And then we're going to get to another little, I have an issue. I need to come up with a name, and names are important to me when I'm writing. I need to have a name. It helps me to find the voice of the character or to find the place or to find like the planet. As a science fiction fantasy writer, names mean a lot to me. Like I have their meanings or their sound or whatever. Like it just informs how I write about them. So I'm trying to come up with a Rebel Alliance type organization. And I don't know, just find the right name. Like right now we have the Phantom Corps, which is part of the Access. Those already exist in my universe. And those are all like the darker side of the worlds. The Access is the world systems that, and the national, that's sort of the national branding of it. And like the Phantom Corps and the military is like, that's sort of what's the big bad, as it were. But then in Rebel, there's this new force that's going to rise, or it has been rising, and our main character is going to like find out about it and potentially get involved in this rebellion. So I just need a name. So like I have some ideas, like you know, and I don't want to like copy. I want it to be a little more like original. It can't be like the Republic or the Alliance, because those have like been really used. Thought about using an order, like the Order of, but then like like Harry Potter-esque. Also the Order of the Jedi, that's another one that I might be using. So if you guys think of anything, if anything strikes you, either send me a message on this, write it below. And if you're watching this later, hello and welcome. I'm so happy to have you. And wow, I'm talking a lot. Usually we do more streaming, but this is a party and we're having fun. So make sure you like and subscribe, and also leave your word counts. Leave me a comment. It's fine if you don't. And I understand. I used to be the quiet person in these streams. I used to watch Kate Kavanaugh, and I still do. I watch a lot of them, and I rarely comment because it's just like I always get buried under the comments anyway. But I see you. I know you're here. I know you're watching, and I super appreciate it, and I hope it's still encouraging. But I really want to give you more. So yay! Thank you for showing up and listening. And we're going to do another stream, another 25 minutes right now. Right now. Oh, bye, Clara. It's nice to see you. Nice to meet you. I'm so glad you meet Oliver. We're doing one more 25-minute. Hopefully you will come back and see us next week. I'm going to be doing another one for sure next Saturday. And sometime, probably Friday, I'm going to try either Instagram or Facebook. I'm going to try to do some maybe on the fly nano updates. So if you don't follow me already, I have the links below. Ooh, the Galaxy Risers. Ooh, okay. All right. All right. I need something like that. All right. Write that down. This is my notepad yeah, I'm chaotic a little bit. I'm sorry. I need to be more organized. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. I am hoping like everyone is happy and everyone is going on to their next 25-minute stream. And I need to see what projects you're working on. Are we ready to do nano, or are we still working on older projects? So share those below. I like it. Look. It helps. It helps. It gives me more meat for the brain. And I'm going to, what I also do, another thing I do is I pull out I go on thesaurus.com and I think of words that mean like rebellion or rebel or anything to that effect. And then I like kind of mess with other words that are associated with it. And one of the best books I found about trying to come up with other naming conventions or ideas was a book called Hello, My Name is Awesome, I think it's called. And it was actually a marketing book. And I don't know why I got really invested in it. I was reading it in the bookstore one day, and it had some wonderful ideas about idea generation. Like, I think that's when marketers have to do a lot of this stuff, but it really helped me naming things. Like, it gave me some great ideas on how to come up with names, like randomly looking at old book quotes or Shakespeare quotes, even going through your own text and finding quotes from that. So I need to think about it more. And that's another thing I really enjoy is like, I'll let my subconscious mind like stew on that a bit, and then it'll come back. And then I'll have like the perfect name. Hopefully. Or it'll be perfect for me, and that's all right. Guess what we're doing? Once more into the fray, people. I want to see your projects. Please share them in the comments. And maybe tell me, ooh, this is a good one. Maybe tell me a time that you actually got scared or you thought you might have had a paranormal experience. Yeah, we're going to share that on the full moon because my moon actually looks like I'm looking out the window. I'm not just trying to like I'm not trying to invade your social distance space, but yeah, with the full moon out. Tell me one of your spooky, and it doesn't have to be for real, like just a time that you felt scared or maybe had a ghostly experience, perhaps. Mwah, going to get scary up in here. Mm, mm. Hello, my name is Awesome. Yeah, that's the one. And I think that is the name of it. I'll double check. Oh, and if you are doing Nano, I am Pam Stewart over on Nanowrimo. Same face, different location. So if you do want to buddy me up over there, I'm going to be doing most of my work over here, sharing a lot, and also Instagram. And I always hook stupidly. I always end up on Facebook too, because it's just memes, man, memes. Suck me. I love it. Working on book 3. Yeah, see, I respect you and I wish I was more like you. I wish I could already have this done, but this week should have been the week that I had that done, but next week will be. And I'll still get my words. It'll be fine. She tells herself. 25 on the clock. If I can get this to rock. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Woo! No, I don't know. Maybe. All right. Come on, guy. There we go. There we go. Let's see if I can get her to work now. Do. Oh, snap. Don't do that. Don't do that yet. All right. Yeah. We got 25 on the clock. I want you to get your word processors hot. Any creative project you're working on, I want you to focus on your positive. I'm doing extra 3 minutes because you know me, I chat. But focus on your projects. Keep your notepad nearby. I'm going to be handwriting some things because that helps me with my creative process. And again, share a spooky experience you had and your projects or your projects. I appreciate it. See ya after the sprint. And I'm giving you 2.5 extra minutes. I expect some tremendous word counts or a report on how well you're doing. All right, on your mark, get set, go. Woo, woo. We're going to segue now. Woo. Special effects, Pam style. Wow. Woo! Yikes! That's so shocking. It shouldn't be, but it's always so shocking. And I don't know why, even when I know it's coming. How'd y'all do? I am trying to, there we go. It's truly dark outside now, and the Halloween trick-or-treaters are wandering about. We don't get much in the apartment where I live, but it is still exciting to see all the little kitties out and about. I almost got the name for my rebellious group. I have a list of options now, and I'm just playing with them, like something about Freedom Raiders or Separatist, or it's not insurgents, but close. And no, I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. It'll hit me. It's some combination of those things. Anyways, I hope y'all did good on that last sprint. If so, I am happy to send you out a unicorn horn of success on this spooky Halloween. I do have one spooky story, and I know it probably is just a coincidence, and it happened when I was really little. I was taking a bath, and I might have been 7 or 8 years old. And I had the bathroom door closed and locked. And I always had thought, like, it was like a pine door that had been stained. So, like, you know, they have these beautiful lines in those doors. And this door had, like, a few little weird faces, kind of. So it always kind of, that bathroom, for some reason, it was always spooky to me. And I know I locked the door, and I know I was just hanging out, like, washing my hair and whatnot. And I swear to you, I got a spooky, like, chilled feeling in my chest. And then I saw the door, and I'm expecting my mom or whatever to come in, but I had locked the door, so I didn't think she could. Slowly turn like that and then swing open. And there was nobody there. And I'd never have been so scared, literally, in my life. You ever been so scared that you tried to scream and nothing came out? Like, it was that terrifying. I remember, like the high pitch, like where your vocal cords actually paralyzed because you're so frightened. And I'm sure I probably forgot to lock the door, and the air conditioner or something, you know, knocked it open. But for me, at 8 years old, it was absolutely real, and it was absolutely terrifying. Did you have any scary things ever happen to you? If so, leave them in the comments. Well, it seems like a lot of people had to tap out early tonight because, you know, it is Halloween, and I did start very late. I have been kind of chatty tonight, too. So if you want to do one more, I can do another short sprint if anyone is up for it. I am feeling my tiredness, but I still have a bit of motivation in my cup. And I'm willing to share it with you should you want to do one more 15-minute stream. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm going to do it for the people who are watching later. If no one is watching right now, that's fine. I hope that everyone out there appreciates this one last effort, because I was planning on doing this till 8 my time, and I'm going to power on. And some places it'll be officially Nano by then. It's probably officially Nano by now. So happy Nano's Eve. And if you're coming in late, welcome to the spooky stream. We're going to do one really short, motivating sprint. It's going to be tight. It's going to be quick. It's going to be 15 minutes, and we're going to pop whatever we need to finish. I'm going to hit it here, and you're going to join me. I have the energy. It's called... No, I do. I can do it, and I hope you can too. One more time. Once more into the fray. We can do this. We're going to battle those goblins. We're going to battle those ghouls. We're going to have power up with some Halloween candy. Oh, here's a good question. What's your favorite Halloween candy? Reese's peanut butter cups. I'm sorry. I would trade half my bag for Reese's peanut butter cups. So that's number one, always has been. Besides that, and Snickers used to like compete. But Reese's has totally edged it out forever now. And then York Peppermint Patty is like, come in. I used to hate mint and chocolate, but now I'm all about the mint and chocolate. So Reese's peanut butter cups and mint and chocolate. Ooh. That's super scary, Chloe. Oh my God. That's actually, a ghostly sign. Did you get a spooky feeling? Because I feel like if there's spirits or whatever, and I don't mess around with this stuff because I literally don't like any of the demon stuff. Like all that freaks me out enough. I went to church as a young girl enough where I'm like, oh no, not messing with that. Like no Ouija boards, none of that. So I feel like if there's anything weird going on, like I get a weird kind of vibe, and the hairs in the back of my arm kind of pop up. So did you have any physical reaction? Oh, dude, that's scary. Oh. Hey, Milky Way, rock on with your bad self. And Reese's, of course. Reese's. I knew that my sister from another mister would also like Reese's, because who doesn't love Reese's? I mean, if you don't tell me, because I don't want to know. In a world that doesn't like chocolate and peanut butter, how could you even survive? Who doesn't love chocolate and peanut butter? All right. Second win achieved. 15 minutes is going to be on that clock in a second. I want you to get your spooky word processor up. Get your Scrivener documents popping. Do you like using Scrivener? Are you a word person? What kind of software do you use for Nanowrimo? Do you find that paper plotting gives you that extra poof? I do a combination of all of them. I wish I didn't, because then I lose pieces of it. But I'll talk about that some more during NaNoWriMo. I have a few things, a few tips for people who are maybe not as naturally organized as someone like Sarah Cannon, but yet strives to be better at that so they can be more productive. So I do have a couple of ways that I've kind of tricked myself into being more productive and more organized about it and finding things eventually. All right. Ooh, Snickers. I love Snickers. I still do. I just, they're not as high on the list as they used to be. Oh my goodness, Word and Scrivener and sticky notes. Wow, you are amazing. See, when I do my 2 screens, I can do that, and I love that, because then I feel like I can put my Scrivener up on the side screen over here, and then my Word here, and that has more of my everyday writing stuff. But the problem is that if I sat in here too long, my chair is not super comfy. I have a nice little spot on the couch where I can get nice and comfy. So it's It's more logistics than anything. I think I need to get a comfy chair. That might be my if I do this NaNoWriMo and finish it, I might buy myself a new chair because I've been needing one. A new comfy writer's chair. All right. What kind of treats do you buy yourself for NaNoWriMo? Do you like do a treat if you win? I try to give myself something that I've been looking forward to, or taking a break and going to see a movie, or doing something that's just like just a treat for me. Yeah, I have the dual screens. It's like, and trust me, it's a janky setup. Like this is like a seriously, I got it at Salvation Army, if that tells you anything. I got a Dell screen, and it's like it's not like the big HD beautiful screen. It does the work though. I mean, I just need it for Word. So I have my Dell screen over here, and it's like huge. And I put my Word process, and I can see everything. And I love when I put Scrivener up there, and I put my Word over here. And then I have my good laptop where I can do the video and do all the fun stuff. But the second screen is a game changer. I gotta say, you should get a second screen if you can. It's worth it. 100%. All right, 15 on the clock. I want to see some numbers. You guys are the last bastion of the Pam fam, and I expect you to represent unicorn horns for everyone who's already stayed. And for people who are watching this later, unicorn horns for you. And thank you for joining the spooky scream. Ha! I'm going to have to find a copy of Beetlejuice somewhere. Oh, actually, you don't want to do another spooky scream? I think it's too loud, though. The other ones were really loud. So I think we'll stick with the pumpkin because he's the most probably tame and easy to read. Oh, ah! Start, go, 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 go. Sorry, you lost 15 seconds. Go, 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 catch up. Hi, Mom. weekend. Woo! That is harsh. How'd y'all do on that quick and focused 15 minutes? I basically toured Word Hippo. I don't know if you've ever seen Word Hippo, but it's like the Thesaurus.com, but it gives you a lot of different kind of unusual combinations. And I think I'm like somewhere in the Independent or Freedom or something. Like, I got to get this name right, and then I can go for it. I know I shouldn't be stuck on this. But tomorrow morning, I'm going to be jumping into Nano full throttle. And I hope you are too. If not, I hope you're getting a lot of writing done this weekend. Welcome to November, and I hope that you enjoyed this stream. I hope it was helpful to you. Let's see what numbers we got. Oh, it's midnight. Are you officially? Woo! We just passed it. Yeah. Happy Nano, Chloe. Happy Nano. Happy Nano. Happy Nano. Me and the Boo brothers down below are doing it. You got a scene finish. Rock on. Unicorn horn. Unicorn horn for you. Double unicorn horn for you. And thanks for staying to the end, Miss Chloe. I know it's hard staying up that late. And you are officially a Nano. Ooh, that's some good ones. Coalition. See, I think we're going to use Coalition. That's a good one. And I did find that one. I think once the different forces join together, we're going to become the Coalition. Alliance is too much like Star Wars. Assembly is good. That's a different one too. I like that one. I'm writing notes. I like the Coalition. I like Brigade too, actually. I just have to like work on it a little bit for like combo words, because right now one of their main catchphrases is bonded forever. So I kind of wanted to play on that a little bit. Happy Nano. Yeah, everyone, happy Nano. Well, I'm actually about ready to sign off here, folks. Well done. Thank you so much for staying to the end. If you're watching this later, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you watching the streams. I hope that you found it motivating. I will be doing extra little things all the way through November, so make sure that you're subscribed and turn on notifications, and you'll let me know when I'm on here. You can follow me on my other social media below. I think it's below. It might be aside, but I think it's below, depending on what platform you're watching on. So I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for showing up. I hope you had a good Halloween, because I certainly did. You took me from here to here, and I can't say how much this means to me, because I am super geeked, and I hope you're a little bit geeked too. So happy Nano. I will see you soon next Saturday for sure at the normal time, believe it or not. Yay! Enjoy the week, and be sending me your word counts. Like, post it underneath here as the week goes on. I would love to see how you're doing. Or like I said, follow me on the social medias and share what there. Show me. Oh, I'm getting super tired now. I do need to go and get some more food, and I need to rest a little bit, and so I can be all fresh as a daisy tomorrow and ready to knock out some word counts. So I love you all. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for being a part of the Pam Fam. And I will see you soon. Have a wonderful weekend. And see ya. Bye.